Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Monday, August 26th, 2024 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I expand and deepen into my presence and embodiment to support any personal revolution, evolution. And today we have the shift between 3 degrees, 4 degrees into that revolution, evolution, where sometimes Uranus energies can come and kind of poke at us a little bit and help us in our personal revolution, evolution. And it will be your presence, your embodiment, your personal integration that supports you with this energy. So this week is interesting. It's always interesting to me, but it's got some stuff going on. We have Mercury going direct this week. We have Venus shifting signs this week. And next Sunday on September 1st, we're going to have Uranus going retrograde, and we're going to have Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn for its grand finale in Capricorn, which means we're putting a cap on lessons that we've been working on since 2008 as Pluto finishes up in Capricorn, which it will finish up on November 19th and shift back into Aquarius for the next long time. And we'll not be back in Capricorn in our lifetime. And I always think it's interesting, when a sign goes into, or a planet goes into one sign and then back into the other, which means it's been gathering intel in the sign of Aquarius to bring it back to Capricorn to help build new structures, new ways forward that work for all of us and not just the top dogs. We'll leave it that way. So this week we have the prep for that. So just be really aware of we're entering this week very mental, very strong mental energy. So be very aware of what you're taking in mentally, and what you're agreeing with through your actions. I always like to say, one of the, what we purchase, how we interact with the world, that's where our power really lies. So watch that and make sure that it's aligning with your personal value system, that you are acting, hopefully, from a place of heart and love. So today is, can't say it's quiet because like I said, it's very chatty energies, very mental, but it's quieter on the astro transit list. We have the sun squaring the moon today. The moon is in Gemini, so again, adding to the mental energies, but that's it for major transits today. We do have some things building that I'll mention, but today is kind of filtering through the mentality of things. And in this, it's really interesting. We have the sun in Virgo, and the sun in Virgo can bring one level of mental energies. The mind can definitely get activated with Virgo energies, but hopefully we're picking participation. I don't have that card today. I did not see that card. It did not show up. But the participation card I always love for Virgo because it's a reminder, it's never just, we're not just participating on this earth plane from the mental perspective. We do participate on all these levels: body, mind, spirit, soul, heart. And so it's great to integrate all of those energies, integrate, embody, utilize, tune in with, align. Did I say that twice? All of those energies together. Now, Gemini definitely brings more of the mental side of things. So you may find yourself leaning into that, but the wisdom today is even if you find yourself leaning towards the mental, sinking in, checking in with your body, checking in with your heart, checking in with your higher self, integrating those pieces. This is going to be a fast-moving square because it is lunar and the moon moves fairly fast. I will say sleep may be a little interesting. Dreams may be a little interesting. Watch for the messages. Gemini is a messenger. Gemini is a connector. And so there might be some things that pop up that have some messages for you, that have some connection pieces, maybe even some ahas. But, once you're past dreamland, make sure you're taking time to, love these two cards for this, be here now. We've got the be here now card, and slow down. Stay slow and grounded, because this energy can make you want to whir yourself. Whir it, not worry it, just whirling dervish. Of course it's a whirling dervish. So what we are building to is we will have Venus and Uranus in a connection early on Tuesday, and so we're going to start feeling that. Now this is a trine, so it's a happy connection, but anytime we have Uranus, and being that we are going to be in that evolution revolution energy, it can get triggered. So you may feel triggered in your body, you may feel triggered about your body, you may feel triggered around finances, you may feel triggered about presence. Watch for those things. This is really beautiful energy to tend to yourself, and even we have the receptivity card, receiving the triggers as like, okay, this is where the work is. This is where I'm meant to bring my focus. Virgo is the healer. So if you can bring your focus to these places, you may be able to pull out some of these triggers from the roots and release them. It's interesting because both Venus and Uranus are in earth signs. So it's definitely like a pulling it up from the roots kind of energy. That's actually, Joe is a Virgo rising, and he definitely connects into that song. It's by the Talking Heads, and it's, what is it? Pulling Up the Roots? I think it's literally called Pulling Up the Roots. But it's like pulling out those energies that no longer are serving you as you integrate, as you embody. So do be aware of that. Also, like I said, we are wrapping up this Mercury retrograde. I am definitely feeling it stronger than I felt it the rest of this time. When it comes to my thinking, when it comes to speaking, communications may be a little wonky over the next little bit. Try to stay connected to your heart. That's part of Mercury retrograde in Leo, is staying connected to the heart of the matter. We also have Venus finishing up in Virgo in prep for Venus in Libra. And I just had a really interesting insight of the Virgo to Libra bridge. And that is, in Virgo, we can try for perfectionism. And it's a try thing, because what even is perfectionism? Nobody knows, because it's not real. It's not meant to be real. We're all perfectly imperfect. And Venus in Libra helps us gain new layers of self-esteem. So watch for any perfectionism popping up with some of these triggery energies going on. Did I show you all my cards? Yeah, we're nurturing ourselves. We're being present, and we're integrating today. So good cards for support. Besides that, we're heading into eclipse season. We have our first eclipse in Pisces on the 17th of September. If you would like to get on the list for eclipse reading, please email me or message me, and we'll get you on that list. And besides that, you can always book a regular reading. So the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and remember who you are, for you are the solution. Namaste.